Against Italy at the Univar Stadium in Kobe. FIFA Women's Under-20 World Cup here in Japan. In Kobe, Nigeria only have to avoid defeat to claim a place in the last 8, while Italy need at least a 2-goal margin of victory if they are to go through. It's another very warm afternoon in Kobe, temperatures around 32 degrees centigrade. Italy were unlucky not to win their opening Group B match in Saitama. Elena Linari had given Italy a 1-goal lead, only for Brazil to equalise in stoppage time to earn a draw. As for Nigeria, they started their campaign with a 2-0 victory over Korea Republic. This is how Group B looks. Despite the fact that Italy are bottom of the table, they would join Nigeria on 4 points if they were able to beat the Nigerians today, and then goal difference would come into play, which is by the margin of victory is so important for Italy if they are to win. As you can see, Nigeria need just a point to go through, no matter what happens in today's other match, which is between Korea Republic and Brazil in Tokyo. So plenty for all the 4 teams in Group B to play for. Italy haven't helped themselves in this competition by having a player dismissed in both of their matches so far. Michele Franco is suspended today, having been sent off against Korea Republic in the 2-0 defeat after 2 yellow cards. 2 yellow cards also for Federica Da Criscio, the midfielder, against Brazil. She was suspended for the last game. As for Nigeria, coach Okon Edwin named the same team for both their opening matches, but one change today. Captain Gloria Ofegbu there is one of the Nigerian players who is walking a disciplinary tightrope. She is 1 yellow card away from a suspension. Nigeria have supporters inside the stadium in Kobe. It seems that wherever in the world Nigerians are playing, no matter what level of international football it is, they have fans, and it is terrific to see. Tense last moments in the tunnel down below here at the Univar Stadium in Kobe. Italy know that they have to win, otherwise this could be their last appearance at this Under-20 World Cup finals. And perhaps just a little bit of tension there in the faces of the young Italian players. It's win or go home for Italy. Taking part in the FIFA Under-20 World Cup for only the 2nd time in their history. Back in 2004, Italy were eliminated after the first group stage after a draw and 2 defeats. Well, they've had a draw and 1 defeat so far. As for Nigeria, runners-up last time in 2010 when they lost in the final to the hosts Germany. A point will do for them. Both these sides having been based in Saitama for their opening Group B matches. So a change of venue for both today. Find a well-kept pitch awaiting them. And as we have had throughout the tournament here in Japan, high temperatures to contend with. Out from the air-conditioned area outside the dressing rooms, out into the humidity and heat of afternoon in Kobe. will the heat affect both these teams as they go for glory and a place in the quarter-finals? Team news from both Italy and Nigeria in just a moment or so's time. But first of all, the two national anthems. First of all, the national anthem of Italy.
Nigeria. 続きまして、ナイジェリア国歌の演奏です。
Two rousing national anthems ahead of this Group B fixture between Nigeria and Italy. Nigeria, who need only a draw to go through to the quarter-finals. Italy have to win by at least 2 goals if they are to reach the last 8. Plenty of mathematical permutations ahead in Group B, but the simple fact is that Italy have to win this game in the first place and win it well. Italy make 4 changes to the side that started against Korea Republic. Lisa Alborghetti returns after injury. Valentina Pedretti, Federica De Crisio and Ariana Ferrati all making their first starts of the tournament. De Crisio was suspended for the last match after her dismissal against Brazil. Michaela Franco is suspended today after she got a red card against Korea Republic. Yang Qing is in charge of today's match. All the 3 officials on the pitch are from China.
Which side?
Italy then to kick off. Asisat Oshoala comes into the Nigerian team as coach Okon Edwin makes a change to the starting lineup for the first time at this tournament. She replaces Charity Odule. Goalkeeper Ibubele White went off with an ankle injury against Brazil in Nigeria's 1-1 draw in their last match, but she has recovered to start today. Apart from Oshoala, the other 10 players in this Nigerian team have started all 3 Group B fixtures. And there's the substitutes for you. Confirmation that number 4 for Italy, Michaela Franco, is unavailable for this match, having been sent off in Italy's last game. So Italy haven't had a player sent off in both of their group matches so far. Corradini in charge of the Italian under-20 side. His counterpart, Ocon Edwin. Plenty at stake then for both these nations. Lisa Alberghetti back after injury. Desiri Onozi, key striker for Nigeria. Italy then get this Group B fixture underway. Italy, who know that they have to win by at least 2 goals if they're to have any chance of going through to the quarter-finals. If Nigeria avoid defeat, then they will take their place in the last 8. And an early chance on the far side. It's played in the middle towards Ordega. Esther Sunday with the cross for Nigeria, all in green. Italy all in white this afternoon. It is a warm day in Kobe, 32 degrees centigrade, and the FIFA officials and FIFA medical staff have said that we will have a water break during this first half, and that's quite sensible too. That looked like a foul throw. Italy was certainly claiming that. Not given though by the referee. And just away to safety by De Crisio. The central midfielder returning to the Italian side after suspension. Couldn't be gathered by Rasugi. Laura Giuliani is the Italian goalkeeper. There is a scenario where 3 of the teams in Group B could finish on 4 points if Italy win here, and if Korea, Republic and Brazil draw their match, which is taking place at the same time as this one. And it all comes down to goal difference. There's the possibility of there having to be the drawing of lots in the FIFA headquarters in Tokyo later this evening. Let's hope that it doesn't come down to that. Fernando Corradini would have sent his team out with a very clear message. Don't concede early. Find your way into the match. Let's see if we can get that 2-0 advantage. Away by Adeyemo. Chase on here for Ordega. And Ordega almost able to put the cross in. It was just stopped by Filippozzi. And Nigeria get the first corner of the afternoon. Filippozzi sliding in. Filippozzi went off injured actually against the Korea Republic in Italy's last game, which they lost by 2-0. Celia Unku will take this throw in. It's a corner kick rather for Nigeria. Away by Filippozzi. The Nigerian players offside there, but none of them went for the ball, which is the reason that the flag stayed down. Poor effort in the end coming in from Ugo and Joko. Ocon Edwin will be heartened by his side's early start. See the message there from him. Calm things down, we've got plenty of time. Now that's interesting, it's a short goal kick from Giuliani, which possibly suggests that the goalkeeper is most proficient at the art of the longer set-piece delivery. Way by Njoku. Ordega on the far side. Ordega. To Okobi. A little bit of room perhaps on this near side for Esther Sunday, but she just took her eye off it. Really worked there for Nigeria, because certainly there was a little bit of room on this near touchline for them to try and exploit. Salvai just trying to steal a few more meters. Granozzi. Bounce there for Giuliani to deal with from the authoritative striker for Nigeria. Granozzi, one of the goals against Korea Republic in Nigeria's opening victory. Midfielder Okobi getting the other. Now a chance for Rasuki. Suchi here with the opportunity. Some defenders converging quickly. Shajala. Korea DPR's matches here in Kobe. We had the accompaniment of the Suns here in Kobe today. Comfortably ensconced in the shade on this near side. That shade will make its way slowly across the pitch throughout the course of the late afternoon. But White just leaves it. Ledley with the back pass. Rest of crosses in from Valentina Pedretti. Bit of room on the far side. Ordega. Fegbu, captain. Sunday. Chased down by Ferrati. Trying to spread that ball through. Nigeria have it back again to the applause from their supporters. Fegbu. Sunday. Spaghetti, but was kept in play. Chapinonier. For the entire match. Well, with my admiration, most certainly it is very warm here in Kobe. Ordega. Goal against Brazil in Saitama in Nigeria's second group match, a 1-1 draw. Italy very unfortunate not to beat Brazil in their opening Group B fixture. Elena Lanari with a spectacular goal for the Italians, but Brazil equalised in the 92nd minute of that match. Ordega. Not taken from the right place by Joku. All of the Nigerian squad are affiliated with clubs in Nigeria. It's a corner. The referee had first indicated a goal kick and has continued to indicate a goal kick. Let's have another look here as Pedretti is through. Is there a final touch there? Giuliani, undisputed first choice goalkeeper. Quite reached the halfway line with the goal kick, but it's some distance from it. Fegbu. play. Sunday couldn't keep it in. Selvai with the throw, the right back. It's too high for Suchi. Neither side yet in the opening 10 minutes able to muster a goal-scoring opportunity of note. Italy, one of the first teams to qualify for the Under-20 Women's World Cup, along with Germany. Both those teams making sure of their places back in June 2011, just before the start of the actual Women's World Cup last year in Germany. They both won the second straight time in the group round of the Under-19 Women's Championship in Europe. Up to Germany in the last Under-20 World Cup, losing to the hosts in the final by a margin that didn't disgrace them. Only African women's side to reach the final of a FIFA competition. So Gloria Afegbu, the captain, has been saying that there's no reason why this Nigerian squad can't do at least as well, if not better. Just by Adeyemu. White will gather. Afegbu. Joko on that far side. Chase on here for Ordega. Left by Daniel Mauri. Out on the edge of his technical area. It is a big technical area here at Kobe for both of these teams. Athletics track that encircles the pitch means that the dugouts have to be situated a certain distance back from the pitch in order to allow spectators a clear sight line of proceedings. Adeyemu. Picked up here by Cecilia Unku. Ordega. Challenge from Filippozzi. Left Ordega slowly coming to her feet. Away by De Criscio. Unku. First real shot that we've seen in the match. Cecilia Unku. Never really testing though. Laura Giuliani in the Italian goal. Always curling away. Shadow across the near side of the pitch, incidentally, will creep across at quite a rate when the sun does start to set properly. It's really a dusk time here in Kobe. Played in by Sunday. Was by Opranozzi. Opranozzi, who made 3 appearances at last year's World Cup finals themselves in Germany. Suchi with the header. Needed support, couldn't quite get it from Ferrati. Unku almost caught in possession there. It comes off Claudia Mauri once more, but I think that's a painful blow for the Italian midfielder. Joku. Shuala. Kobe. Fegbu. Sunday's ball inside, but cut out by Albergaretti. Couldn't quite find Rasucci. Alberghetti just playing in a slightly dropped-off role behind the main striker, Martino Rosici. Shuala with the ball forward. Maori. That's a good run on the far side, two in the middle waiting for the cross. And that was a good opportunity for Opranozzi. Didn't look to be too much on there for Nigeria. Opranozzi on the right of your picture there, just hanging back a little bit and able to get away from the two defenders before scooping the shot over the bar. Having had sight on goal from close range, she knows that perhaps she should have kept that shot down. Chance, though, will give encouragement to Nigeria. Played by Pedretti. Out by Oshuala. First real chance of the match then goes the way of Ocon Edwin's side. And Nigeria just need to avoid defeat in this match and they will go through. Will not be good enough for Italy. They'll probably count themselves a little unlucky not to have 4 points. Have 3 points rather already. Perhaps have beaten Brazil, just couldn't hold on. And 2 draws out of 2 so far, drawing with both these sides. Played to safety by Pedretti. On as a substitute against the Brazilians, Valentina Pedretti, and in from the start today. Fegbu to take the throw for Nigeria, and she's got quite some distance on it as well. Obviously couldn't quite find the turn. Josephine Chakwanonye is one of the central defenders for Nigeria. Stabbed forward. And the flag stays down. It has to be cleared away, and safety first from Cecilia Salvai. Right back across to cover. And suddenly things looked a little dangerous there for Italy. Opranozzi.